Good evening, my name is Kelsey, and today I will be presenting my idea on why I think people should adopt dogs instead of buying from breeders. I'm going to start off by saying I'm not trying to offend anyone in any way. I am an animal lover myself. So the first reason why I think people should adopt is because, for one, some shelters are very cruel towards their animals. I'm not saying all are. I adopted my two puppies from the SPCA, and they were amazing mannered dogs. But back to the topic. Adopting animals instead of buying from breeders is good. You are saving their lives. Imagine living in a cage your whole life, then getting put down for more room. Most people buy from breeders because they want a purebred animal. And it's shown 70% of shelter dogs are purebred. When people buy from breeders, they spend more money and chance taking the dog back to the shelter because they can't take care of them. That results in the shelters filling up and taking more room, resulting in more dogs being put down. Some breeders don't treat them right. They only use them for their babies and then throw the mom and dad away. And by breeding them, it can cause generic mess up or death. Another reason why I think people should adopt is so when they purchase the animal, the shelter could use the money and they could expand the shelter for more room, or at least get food, beds, treats, and toys to give them a decent life while they are there. Another reason why is puppy mills. If you don't know what that is, it is a commercial dog breeding factory. There is over 10,000 puppy mills in the U.S. Bad enough as it is, less than 3,000 are regulated by the Department of Agriculture. That means a lot of abuse happens. The majority of puppy mills owners keep their dogs in cramped, soiled cages, standing on wire so their urine and feces can fall through the openings. The only time they leave their kennels is to be bred or birth the puppies. They do not get proper vet care, and many die before they are weaned. Most of the time, there is no generic guarantee you will find some issues that develops as the puppy gets older due to irresponsible breeding practices such as bowed legs or hip dysplasia. Since I have been naming all of the cons of breeders, I'm going to go into the pros of shelters. It opens up a spot for another dog. You save 2 lives. Majority of their vetting is completed in clutches, microchip, and spaying and neutering. If you adopt from a rescue, they can tell you the animal's personality, so no surprises when you get home. Many adults are potty trained. Rescue groups will take the dog back if it's a bad match. Mixed breeds have less health issues and chances. I know I've sugar-coated shelters in this, but they are not perfect. Here are a few cons on shelters. Adopting, you will not know the animal. You will not know how the animal acts in your home. If you get a mixed breed, you might not know the breed, and they are very cheap. So people that could not care for them properly will be able to adopt a pet. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good night.